Hello, guys. Welcome to today's session. Glad you could join us today for this insightful session that you're going to have just around the Binance Web3 wallet. We're excited to for you to join us to discuss all about Web3 wallets, right? Your gateway to the decentralized world. Just remember this: as Web3 continues to grow and revolutionize how we interact with digital assets and digital apps. You can call them dApps. Really changes, right? And just having the right tools and more importantly, having the right technology really goes away in just attracting users, you interacting with the different dApps, and you interacting with the different digital assets. Yeah, you could talk about maybe cryptocurrencies, could talk about stable assets, could talk about you name it, right? So in this webinar, we are going to dissect just what the Binance Web3 wallet is and how it works, right? Going to look at some key features about the Binance Web3 wallet, how it's seamless, how it's safe, and how it's powerful in your interaction with digital assets in this digital era, right? We are going to explore just how you can use wallets to explore maybe DeFi, that's decentralized finance, NFTs, talk about staking, and talk about literally any other thing, right? So after that, we'll do a demo just around the same. BRA will talk us through a demo to show and tell how you can be able to interact with the wallet. So this session is so insightful. If you are a beginner experience, this session is for you. Make sure you take your notes down, notebook down, pen, and take some notes as we dive into what we prepared for you today. I'll be your host, Mabo Charles. Joining me today is Ray, Binance Angel. So I'll let Ray take over as he presents to us what he's prepared. Yes, Ray.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great evening wherever you are. Yes, or afternoon, morning, depending on where you are. I don't know what time it is, but I'd like to see your comments. You can comment from where you're joining us from. And other than that, I'd like to hear more questions concerning the same. Yeah, probably you might have heard of the term on chain, or maybe you haven't yet. If you haven't, well, this is going to be your first time hearing about the term on-chain, and now it is, and now you can access on-chain assets. Basically, today we're going to learn about that. Well, my name is Ray Allen, and I'm going to take you through the on-chain world. The major access to the main access to the on-chain world is, of course, a Web3 wallet. And for this case, we're talking about the Binance Web3 wallet, which can help you access on-chain, of course. Well, let's get started with that. Well, some of the things we're going to look into before we get started, we're going to talk about what Web3 wallets are, and then after that, we'll look into the different types of Web3 wallets, then the key features of Web3 wallets, then we'll look into the Binance Web3 wallet interface. Then we're going to tell you why the Binance Web3 wallet is unique and why you should consider using the Binance Web3 wallet for all your on-chain activities. Let's start with what Web3 wallets are. Okay, so Web3 wallets. First of all, I'd love to dissect the term wallet. What are wallets? Wallets are where you store your cryptocurrencies, and there are different kinds of wallets. There are decentralized wallets and centralized wallets. Now, our three wallet is a decentralized wallet. Centralized wallet is like your exchange wallet, your exchange wallet. So, for example, on your Binance wallet, there's the exchange wallet where you trade P2P, where you trade spot. That is your Binance exchange wallet, and it's a centralized wallet. And then we have the Web3 wallet. The difference between Web3 wallet and the centralized exchange wallet is the fact that for a centralized exchange wallet, you are not the one who holds your keys or holds the password to your wallet. You're not the one who holds that. the exchange holds that for you. Then also for the exchange wallet, another thing that happens is you have to do KYC for you to access an exchange wallet. Then we have Web3 wallet, which is separate from an exchange wallet. For Web3 wallet, you have access to your keys, you have access to your passwords, basically everything about your wallet, you have access to it. Yeah. So basically, that's the difference. That's the key difference between the exchange wallet and the exchange wallet and the Web3 wallet. Our Web3 wallet is the gateway to DeFi platforms. For example, if you want to create an NFT, you have to have access to our Web3 wallet for you to create an NFT. If you want to access a decentralized application, an application that is built on the blockchain, you have to use our Web3 wallet for you to access that. So it's a major gateway to that. Yeah. Binance, Binance, Binance is very innovative, and what happened is Binance, Binance has been able to create our Web3 wallet that you can access by your exchange wallet. This Web3 wallet it's still on chain, and it's still you still have access to your keys very much, but then it is attached to your exchange wallet. We're going to dive into that as we dive deeper into this session. Examples of Web3 wallets include the Binance Web3 wallet, of course. Then we have Trust Wallet and MetaMask. Those are some of the examples of Web3 wallets. So, what are types of Web3 wallets? What are types? There are different types of Web3 wallets. There are hardware wallets, there are web wallets, there are mobile wallets, there are smart contract wallets, there are desktop wallets and paper wallets. Hardware wallets are wallets that do not have access to the internet. Yeah, they're also called cold wallets in the sense that they're not active in the internet, and if you want to use them, you have to connect them to the internet somehow. They can take the shape of something similar to a USB or an SD card. Then they contain your cryptocurrencies right there. Then you can unlock them and send your cryptocurrencies or just store them there. So they're very much not they're very much not access like they very much do not access the internet. They're just offline. They're offline wallets basically. That's what they are. Then we have web wallets. Web wallets are are wallet applications are wallet applications that are built for to that are built as wallets, but you have to access them via the web. An example is Trust Wallet. Yeah, so that's a web wallet in the sense that you have to access it via the internet. Some of them might be web extensions of different wallets. So basically, those are some of them. And then we have mobile wallets. Mobile wallets are now mobile wallets are unlike web wallets. Web wallets you have to access them via your browser. It could be your Chrome browser. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to download an extension of that wallet via the browser, and then you can access it from there. And then we have the mobile wallets, which are basically mobile applications that are wallets as well. And an example is the Trust Wallet. For the web wallet, it's a Trust Wallet extension. That's the web wallet. But then we have the Trust Wallet mobile application. That's a mobile wallet. Your Binance Web3 wallet is also a mobile wallet because you can't access it via the web extensions online. Yeah. However, there are ways of accessing your Binance Web3 wallet, but that would be off the ways that you're used to. You can use apps such as Wallet Connect to connect your web browser to your Binance Web3 wallet, basically. But that's a different scenario. Then we have smart contract wallets. Smart contract wallets are wallets that host different decentralized applications. Yes, they like for you to create a decentralized application, you'll have to create a destination that application is ailing from or it's emanating from. And for you to do that, you'll have to create a smart contract wallet. So smart contract wallets are wallets that these decentralized applications are emanating from. Then we have desktop wallets. Desktop wallets are your desktop can basically host a wallet. So when your desktop is hosting a wallet, then that's called a desktop wallet. Then we have paper wallets. Paper wallets, they resemble pieces, sheets of paper, and then they have QR codes and they also have phrases that you have to fill for you to access them. Paper wallets, similar to hardware wallets, they are off the internet. In short, if they're off the internet, they're being referred to as cold wallets. So paper wallets are also a type of cold wallet. Yeah. Next slide. So some of the key features of Web3 wallets include multi-asset and multi-chain support. When we say multi-asset, it means that our Web3 wallet can support multiple cryptocurrencies on different blockchains. For example, it can support Ethereum, at the same time it can support Bitcoin, at the same time it can support BNB, Solana, multiple assets, and then multi-chain support. It can support different blockchains. For instance, the one that can support BNB, Solana, Ethereum, yeah, that kind of a wallet can also support all those chains. So those are different chains. So it supports different chains and different assets as well. Then another thing about them is they use smart contracts for any activity to go on within the Web3 wallets. You have to use smart contracts because basically what operates in these Web3 wallets are decentralized applications. And decentralized applications are built using smart contracts, which means you have to use smart contracts for you to access this decentralized exchange or to use this decentralized exchange or any other decentralized application that is built in the blockchain. Then another thing is DeFi interoperability. What do we mean by DeFi interoperability? We say one application is we can say applications are interoperable if you can do an exchange from one blockchain to another. Like for instance, an exchange from the Bitcoin blockchain to the Ethereum blockchain, you can say that's interoperability. Now, for three wallets, that is supported in the sense that you can switch from one blockchain to another instantly, which means they are interoperable in that case. Then another thing is peer-to-peer transactions. Yeah, in the sense that they can facilitate transactions between one person and another. Like if you want to do an exchange, it can be between that other party and this other party. So it's you and the other person. They send you cash, you send them crypto, or vice versa. So it can facilitate such activities. That's why we say that it can facilitate peer-to-peer transactions. Then another key feature is security. Web3 wallets are secure. Web3 wallets are secure. They're built on chain. They leverage the security of the blockchain. Yeah. We won't talk about the security depth in depth for this session because this session is not geared towards security. However, there are some security risks that people face with their Web3 wallets, which is something we can address in future sessions regarding the same. We have a session called Know Your Scam, and that's where we dive a lot into security and common scams that people do experience in the blockchain space, basically. Yes. So we'll dive into that in such sessions. Then pseudonymity. When we talk about pseudonymity, when I say I'm a pseudonymous individual or my persona is pseudonymous, it means that you could you could know you might not know my face, or you could know, okay, you might know my face but not know my name. My name could be a list of characters, or you could not know my face and no, okay, if I say my name, my name, if a name is a pseudonym, when that name is something that is not the name of that official entity, and then it's kind of hidden in a way, it's kind of secretive, so we can call that a pseudonym. So if I say I'm pseudonymous, you can see my, like for example, for the case of my wallet, you can see my wallet, the transactions that are going on, but you don't know who is behind the wallet because you just see a list of characters. So in that case, that's pseudonymous. Yeah, the same way for my case, let's say you can see you can see the things I'm holding in my hands. You can see the things I'm holding in my hands, and then you can even see characters that represent me, but you don't know who is holding those things that they are holding, which means that's pseudonymous. They are kept anonymous in a way, pseudo-anonymous. So that's pseudonymity. Wallet supports that since they are on the blockchain, and through someone's wallet address, you cannot access, you cannot see who the person is. So they support pseudonymity in that essence. Well, let's go to the next slide. Now we're jumping into the Binance Web3 wallet interface. It's a little bit more updated than this. We'll share an updated version in the future sessions. We'll go through the updated version of the Binance Web3 wallet. Yeah. So it has basically the home icon, the markets icon, the swap icon, and the earn icon, the discover icon. So those are the main icons for the Binance Web3 wallet. They haven't changed much when you compare to the current interface. Yeah. So the home icon, this is where it leads you. And on the home icon, you can basically send, receive crypto, you can transfer, you can check your history, and then you can join different airdrops as well as campaigns. And then you can manage the tokens that you have on your wallet. Well, let's move to the next slide. Then with the send feature, you can send crypto, you can also receive crypto, you can transfer crypto. And the beautiful thing about the Binance Web3 wallet, when you transfer crypto, you can transfer within your wallet. You can transfer within your wallet. Like, for instance, if you have your Binance, so you can transfer from your Binance Web3 wallet to your Binance Exchange wallet, which is very beautiful and it's a very seamless process. Makes it very easy. Then you can check the history and then you can click on the more button to check the more features that are on the Binance Web3 wallet. Let's move to the next slide. So the Binance Web3 wallet supports multiple networks. As you can see, we did talk about Web3 wallets being multi-asset and multi-chain support. So it supports multiple networks. Networks are also, you can use networks alternatively with chains. So these are some of the chains or networks that are supported by the Binance Web3 wallet. It supports the Bitcoin UTXO network. It supports the BNB chain, EVM. The EVM, it means, if we talk about, if you see the EVM term UTXO, that's just basically the model of that blockchain. How is that blockchain working? Yes, basically that's what it's all about. So it supports all those blockchains. Then it also supports multiple funds. As you can see, these are all funds supported by the Binance Web3 wallet. And then you can receive, you can select if you want to send crypto. You can always select the network in which you'd like to, the network of the crypto you'd like to send, and then you can basically send it. Yes, and then if you want to receive, you can always choose transfer in. So if you're transferring in, it means you're transferring from the exchange wallet to the Web3 wallet, what I just explained a few moments ago. Or you can copy your wallet address and then wait to receive the crypto that you expect to receive. So this is the transfer in function. You can see this is the Binance Spot wallet, and it's going all the way to Binance Spot wallet or Funding wallet, and it's going all the way to your Binance Web3 wallet. And just like that, you'll be able to receive your funds. Then it also supports tokens and NFTs. This persona's wallet is not holding any NFTs, so you can't really show us these NFTs or something. Then you can connect to multiple dApps. dApps are basically decentralized applications. Decentralized applications are applications, unlike the conventional applications like Facebook, Twitter. Oh, is it Facebook or I think it's Meta? Yes, Meta. Yes, applications like Meta, X, applications like LinkedIn. Unlike those conventional applications, which are not built on the blockchain, they're just built on what are they built on? Of course, they're built on the internet. But they're not built on the blockchain. They're not built using blockchain technology, and they're not built on the blockchain. They're just built on, let me say, the storage is on cloud. Yes, on cloud storage, cloud networks, basically something of that sort. Yeah, we're not diving into that. Yeah, I might confuse some of you guys, and yeah, it might be quite advanced. So unlike those conventional applications that are built on centralized, let me just call them general, let me call them decentralized networks. Unlike those applications that are built on centralized networks, decentralized applications are built on the blockchain. Like for instance, if it's the Bitcoin network, there's an application that is built on the Bitcoin network. It leverages the Bitcoin network for its security. It leverages the Bitcoin network for its storage. Conventional applications leverage for storage. They leverage cloud providers such as AWS. Some will leverage Google Cloud and the likes. They leverage all those for the storage purposes. And then for the security, there's a way they are coded. I can't speak the technical jargon. Yeah, basically they leverage that for the storage and for the security, which is different from the blockchain because the blockchain leverages the blockchain for the storage and it leverages that for security as well. So that's a different case scenario. Well, let's move to the next slide. Other features, other features. So when you click on the discover icon, okay, before you click on the discover icon, I remember I showed you the market icon, the markets icon. I would like to believe I do that. Let me just take you back so we can see. Yes, so this is the markets icon right down here, which is also right here, the markets icon. When you click on the markets icon, you'll be able to access the different markets that different cryptocurrencies are trading on. And here's a demo. When someone clicks on the markets icon, they'll be able to access all these cryptocurrencies. Some of them, they have different tickers. You'd find some are written favorites, some hot BAC new tokens with the different within the different blockchains. And then there's also alpha here for the updated UI UX. There's alpha. Yeah. So that's markets. And then there's the swap feature, which I showed you. If I could take you back, you just see the swap feature is right here. Oh, I've gone a little bit far. Well, this is the swap icon. When you click on the swap icon, you can easily trade one cryptocurrency for another. That's what the swap icon allows you to do. It's like if I was to talk about the centralized exchange, if I was to compare the swap icon, I would compare it with the Binance Exchange Convert feature, which allows you to convert one cryptocurrency to another. So that's the same way the swap icon works. I mean, the swap feature works. However, the difference is for the Binance Spot wallet, what happens is you'll be swapping what has been provided by the different market makers. The market makers are basically the people who who provide liquidity or who provide the cryptocurrencies to be traded against each other. So for the Binance Exchange wallet, these different market makers will provide liquidity for people to trade one cryptocurrency for another. That's for the Binance centralized exchange. But for the swap feature on the Binance Web3 wallet, it first of all it's an aggregator. By an aggregator, I mean that it brings a lot of services together. And in this case, the services that are being brought together are services offered by different decentralized exchanges. Decentralized exchanges are different from centralized exchanges in the sense that they are built from the blockchain. Decentralized exchanges are a type of decentralized applications. I believe you remember us talking about decentralized applications. And what we said about decentralized applications, we said that there are applications that are built on top of the blockchain. Now, a decentralized exchange is a type of a decentralized application, and its purpose is to facilitate the exchange of one cryptocurrency. like switching from one cryptocurrency to another. What That's its purpose. Now, an aggregator will bring multiple decentralized exchanges together. So that's the swap. Yeah, that's the swap feature I'm talking about, which is a decentralized exchange aggregator. So it brings multiple decentralized exchanges together in such a way that when you want to switch from one cryptocurrency to another, it will choose the best rates for you. And then once it chooses the best rate for you, you can trade one cryptocurrency for another at the cheapest rates possible. That's what the aggregator does for you. And that's this Binance swap feature. Yeah. The different types of aggregators. The different types of aggregators. The swap feature is just a decentralized exchange aggregator. There are lending aggregators which bring different lending platforms together as well. But that's on the side, which I won't talk about today. Yes. I'm just saying that to clarify so you may understand better. Moving to the next feature, we have the earn feature. What does the earn feature do? If I could call back the earn feature on the Binance exchange, then you'd know that the earn feature on the Binance exchange allows you to lock your cryptocurrencies and earn interest off that. That's what the earn feature on the Binance exchange allows you to do. So basically, the earn feature on on your Binance Web3 wallet allows you to do the same, but it's on Web3 wallet. It allows you to earn interest off your cryptocurrencies. You can choose to lock your cryptocurrencies and then you earn interest out of that. So the interest is annualized. Annualized. Yes, it is done on an annual rate. There's a percentage. Like for instance, if you're looking at my screen, you can see we have FTUSD, we have USDT, we have USDC, and then you can see different rates. For FTUSD, you can see 7.97% APY. So that's basically the annualized rate, the interest you receive in that long term or in that period of time. Then we have USDT. All those are different earned products in your Binance Web3 wallet. They're different from the products that you're used to on your Binance and wallet. They're a little bit different. Yeah. Then another feature we're going to look into, which is very important, is of course the Discover feature. The Discover feature allows you to explore all the offerings, all the other offerings that we've not talked about in the other features. So what does it allow you to explore? It allows you to explore multiple decentralized applications. It allows you to explore trending decentralized applications. It allows you to explore campaigns, because there are lots of Web3 wallet campaigns through which you can win lots of airdrops. Yes, you might want to take part in them. They're very interesting. It's just you tweet this, you retweet that, you retweet that, and then you participate in this, you participate in that. And then just like that, you're able to get free airdrops. How beautiful. And also, that can allow you to win some alpha points if it's an alpha project you're dealing with, of course. Yeah. So those are some of the things in Binance Web3 wallet you'd like to explore. We'll have a deeper session that dives into that. Last week we talked about alpha separately from Web3 wallet, but we're going to have a session that talks about Binance Alpha on Web3 wallet and how Binance Alpha helps you. Binance Web3 wallet helps you explore the alpha tokens and even exploring different token generation events. Token generation events are events through which new tokens are launched. We're going to explore all that in a future session that we're going to do. Yes. That being said, let's go back to the Discover feature and what it allows you to do. So you can take part in those different campaigns, and through the campaigns, you can win multiple rewards. You can share the multiple rewards. Also, you can explore different decentralized applications, lending applications. You can explore different tools. You can even explore the decentralized, the games that are available, the gaming decentralized applications that are available through the Binance Web3 wallet. How amazing. I know those are lots of features you didn't imagine you could explore, but you can explore them. Well, let's move to the next slide. Well, we're diving deeper into the Discover feature, and we're looking into some decentralized applications that you can look into. These are some decentralized applications. PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is basically a decentralized exchange where you can swap or trade one cryptocurrency for another. Basically, that's it. So that's PancakeSwap for you. Then we have Jupiter. Jupiter is a liquidity aggregator for Solana tokens, of course, and it allows you to trade different cryptocurrencies, and it collects. You remember when I talked about aggregation in English? If you were to define what aggregation is to aggregate is to bring multiple things of a similar kind together. So whenever I talk about a liquidity aggregator, just know that that's a platform that brings multiple liquidity providers together. And if I talk about decentralized exchange aggregator, just know that's a platform that brings multiple decentralized exchanges together. Yes, and allows you to use them. So that's what aggregation is all about. So Jupiter is a liquidity aggregator in the sense that it does just that for the Solana blockchain. Then we have Eigenlayer. Those are all those are different decentralized applications. If you find time, you can go ahead and explore them. You might learn much. And then we have 4.meme. That's a meme launching platform that is on the Binance Smart Chain, of course. Yeah, or let me say BNB chain. Yeah, it's actually BNB chain, no longer Smart Chain. It's BNB chain. Yeah, so it's a platform where you can launch memes on the Binance on the BNB chain. Basically, that's it. And then these are some airdrops. These are all past airdrops. You can go and check the updated what airdrops are ongoing currently. You can go and look out for them and see which airdrops are available, which airdrops can you take part in, and which alpha projects are trending, what token generation event is forthcoming. You can go and check all that. Well, let's move to the next slide. Why should you use Binance with Wallet? Why? I know I've taken you through a lot, but you don't know why you should use it. But let me start telling you why you should use it. First of all, it's very easy for you to set up a Binance Web3 wallet. And why is that? Unlike the conventional wallets where you need to have up to 12 words that you have to keep secret, the Binance Web3 wallet easily integrates with your email. And through that, you can easily permanently connect your Binance Web3 wallet to your email, which means you cannot lose. There's no risk of losing your assets when you when you forget your 12-word password or your seed phrase, or you forget when you forget your seed phrase. There's no room for that. And then it's very convenient. It's very convenient because it's just connected to your Binance Exchange wallet, which means you can easily transfer from the Binance Exchange wallet to the Binance M3 wallet very easily without stress, which is very beautiful. And then there are very high security measures. The Binance M3 wallet, of course, it's secure. Catches also it has as a security layer, it's connected to your Binance Exchange wallet, which means the security layer is added on top of it. No one can just easily compromise your Binance Web3 wallet like that. And the other thing is self custody. All the coins you own on your Binance Web3 wallet are yours. No one can access them. No one can take them from you. It's yours. Uh, Then a big advantage is the customer support. You get access to customer support. Conventional Web3 wallets do not allow you to access customer support, but with the Binance Web3 wallet, you can access customer support, and that's the beauty of it. There are more advantages to the Binance Web3 wallet, and I'm going to speak based on the current features that have been introduced on the Binance Web3 wallet, such as Binance Alpha. Binance Alpha allows you to access the latest projects that are trending and that may likely be listed on the Binance exchange. Yeah, so it allows you to do that. What is better than that? With that, you can discover projects that have a huge growth potential. which is great. And then other than that, the Binance Web3 wallet has multiple campaigns, multiple airdrops that are ongoing that you can always take part in, which is very beautiful. When you trade alpha tokens, you can increase your alpha points, and when you increase your alpha points, you could easily access the latest tokens that are being generated in the Binance Web3 wallet, which is which is good to say the least. So those are some of the reasons why you should download the Binance. I mean, you should download your Binance application if you don't want have one, and if you have one, you should open your Binance Web3 wallet and start exploring it. I wonder what you're waiting for, because if I had that and I were you, I just take my phone and access the Binance Web3 wallet. I just access it easily because you're not limited. Unlike the Binance Exchange will limit you from accessing certain features, but the Binance Web3 wallet will allow you to access any 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 new token you've heard of out there. Let's say you've had this token is trending, you can easily access it on the Binance Web3 wallet because it's on chain. You just go ahead and search it, paste the contract address, and after you do that, you can easily trade that new token that is trending. Let's say there's this new wave that is coming. You can easily access that. Even tokens that are not listed on exchanges, on any exchange, you can easily access them on the Binance Web3 wallet. So there's a myriad of tokens that you can access via the Binance Web3 wallet. Your latest trending memes, you can access them on your Binance Web3 wallet. Then there's a myriad of latest cryptocurrencies that have huge growth potential that are listed on Binance Alpha. You can always access them very easily. Then there are multiple airdrops that are ongoing on the Binance Web3 wallet, which you can easily participate in. And they do not require much. They just require you to retweet some things, like, share. That's very easy. That's very easy. That's all they require of you. So you can easily take part in those as well. Then there are lots of token generation events that are always ongoing on the Binance Web3 wallet via Pancake. So you can always take part in all these. So I don't know. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know if I need to convince you more. If you're not convinced more, then I'll just tell you this. Go and access your Binance Web3 wallet and see all the fun that you could get from accessing it. Yeah. With that, I believe I'm done. I'm done with the session. I'd love to hand over to Charles.
Yeah, thank you, Ray, for yeah, that awesome presentation. Just taking us through, yeah, how basically the power, checking the power of the Binance Web3 wallet, and how users can be able to leverage it in their day-to-day activities, right? Taking us through the features, how it's easy to set up, how it's convenient, how secure it is for users, the self-custody point of it, and if you have an issue, how you can be able, the ease of just reaching to customer support. So that has been an awesome session, right? So guys, if you've never interacted with the Binance Web3 wallet, we'll highly encourage you to go check it out, right? Go check it out, play with it. Yeah, let us know your experience. Let us know feedback on where we can improve, feedback on just how your experience is with interaction with yeah, the app, interaction with yeah, just basically the wallet, right? Just see how convenient it is with setting up applications, DeFi applications, NFTs, and all the sort. So yeah, we'll meet tomorrow for the next session. Tomorrow we'll have another session, same time, same place. Look out for any invite that we'll be sending to the community, and join in. Let's interact, let's learn together, and more so, let us grow the community around our products together. So with that, we've come to the end of the session. I'd love to let you go. So yeah, wherever you are, do have a lovely evening, afternoon, or night. And let's catch up tomorrow for the next session. Stay safe.
Have a great evening, night, morning, guys. See ya.